Game started. Should I refresh or not? I don't think it started. No. Okay. Oh, it did. Oh, I'm down a minute on the. Oh, great. I'm down. Okay, whatever. It worked. We're back, you guys. But I'm down a minute on the clock. Now I have to channel my inner Magnus and move like a boss. Okay, here we go. Round number 1. We're playing Le Roi des Champions. Let's play D5 here. Thank you so much to Duluc for the prime as well. I'll play C5. Which one do I want to play? I'm gonna play F6. It's supposed to just be good for black, as I recall. Thanks so much to Wandering Bishop for the 44 months. Thanks so much to Wandering Bishop. Appreciate it. Okay, I go E5, get a big center. This is all very, very pleasant. He goes G3 now. I think there are a couple ways to play this. One is just play knight C6. Another is to go knight H6, knight F7. I think I'm just going to be very solid here. Let's go here, knight F7 and bishop E7. I will castle, of course, and this is very, very pleasant for black, as I recall. You go like knight F7, you have A5. I guess I'll play. You can play bishop F5, but I think I'll just put the knight back on F7, consolidate the center here a little bit. A3, A5, of course. Let's see what he does. I always have bishop F5 somewhere, like maybe here already. I go for it. Almost certainly I'll play knight E4. Probably I go queen D7, knight H4, bishop H3, something like that would make sense, but we'll see what he does at any rate. All right, he's thinking. He plays knight E4. I expect that. Let's go queen D7. Pretty standard so far, nothing too exciting. Thanks so much to Jan KZ for the 15 and Roll a Day for the tier 1. Thanks so much, Roll a Day. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. Okay, he's using a lot of time here. Let's see what he does. Nothing obvious right off, at least, but we'll see. Let's see. 2 minutes and TikTok, as they say in that great show called Dark. TikTok. TikTok. He goes knight f d2. I assume bishop h3 is reasonable. Just trade some bishops. Oh, I think I had something better than that. I think bishop g4 is actually better, but it is what it is. Thanks so much to 2Timex for the prime and code Offrey for the prime. I guess I'll pre-move. It's a safe pre-move. He probably won't take, but it's a good pre-move. Yeah, I didn't adopt to 3000. I feel better. My throat is still bothering me a little bit, which is why I'm clearing my throat periodically, but I'm much better than I was like a week and a half, I guess like a week and a half ago now, when I got back from Kazakhstan. So I feel much better now. Like when I came back from Kazakhstan, honestly, I felt really, really bad. I mean, I literally just wanted to sleep that entire first day that I got back. So I feel much, much better now. I mean, I still have some throat stuff, but overall it's good. I adopted some 2900 Frenchie yesterday, and I guess I'll go F5, just take more space. Knight F3, maybe E4, maybe knight G5 somewhere. But what is this threat? There is no actual threat. I think I know bishop G5 looks like a good move. Put pressure, maybe E4 D3 somewhere in here. I don't know. I feel like I'm better. Go here, maybe E4 D3 again. Go back, E4, big threat. Big threat here. No B4s either because it's weak. If I get E4, it's E4 takes D3. Wait a second. I mean, it's very good for me, but you know, I'm not really in the mood. I guess if I go here, he gets C5. I'm not even worried. I'm basically just gonna try to double stack, go E4, and just crush him in the center of the board. It's pretty rudimentary the way I'm playing this, but I think it makes sense. Okay, goes H3. I'll go rook E8. I mean, E4 is just such an epic threat here. Okay, I guess I just go E4 anyway. More space. He loses the pawn, and I mean, he's just getting absolutely squished here. I mean, queen H3 is strong. E3 looks strong. I mean, everything here is probably good. Let's think for a second. Yeah, E3 just has to be strong. takes. I mean, everything is kind of hanging here, so it should be good. 3251 is a nice rating. Yeah, it's pretty good. Am I loyal to a specific airline for all your tournament travel? Generally I fly Star Alliance. That's the only really only thing I generally do is I try to fly Star Alliance if I can help it, just to get those extra miles so I can take some free trips down the road. But um that's really the only thing. Now I have e takes f2, I have queen h3, which is probably just good because he's got all kinds of problems here to deal with. I'm not even sure how he's supposed to defend the position. Thank you so much to Baron for the prime, and Sploon with the prime, and Enef for the 25 months. Queen d3. I can take and go rook e3. I can even go knight e5. I mean, everything has to be, all roads lead to Rome, kind of. I guess I'll just I mean, everything wins, so I just want to see what is the cleanest way to win here. I've got all day as well, so let's just go here. So pre-move knight takes e5. I mean, once again, this has to be winning. I'm just gonna go for this, I guess. You can throw in a check, but it doesn't do anything. Go here, I guess. There we go. We got the win. 1 up, 1 down. Good start. Okay, here we go. Round number 2. I get Fontville 8. Now, fun fact, but when I was much younger, I used to play these tournaments called the World Youth Chess Festival. We would always go to the supermarket and get our bottled water, and it was always the Fontvella brand in Oropesa del Mar. So Fontvella, this guy must be a fan of the Spanish water or something, because his username is definitely Fontvella is a brand of Spanish water. Go queen c2. Okay, plays e5. I'm just gonna develop here. Guy seems to be well prepared, which is kind of weird. I'm not gonna lie. Let's go here. Trade. Maybe I go knight b5 here to hit the bishop. There's knight c7 tricks. There's also f4 here somewhere. Also just rook c1, I guess. I kind of like my position here. Some nice threats here. It's a weird position though. Very, very weird. Thank you so much to Way Chess for the 4 months. Thank you so much to Way Chess. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. Knight bd7, but now I assume I just go all in. I mean, I have knight c7. I can also just castle, I guess. I know this looks good though, so let's just go for it. I mean, I have f4 here, I guess. I guess f4, he takes, I take, and then I just castle. Again, this looks very suspicious to me optically. I have king f2, I have rook c1, and this looks like a very, very good position. Thank you so much to Lemster for the 2 months. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Thanks so much to Lemster. Yeah, we're chilling. We're chilling. So let's go. King f2 is fine. I can also play like knight b5 maybe with knight d6. Actually, this looks kind of strong. There's some big problems here. There's some forks, some pawns. Everything's kind of hanging. Knight and this bishop are really problematic for my opponent, so I think I'm doing very well here. All good. Yeah, there's some forks and fawns. Yes, exactly. This is pretty bad for black. I mean I don't know if this is actually losing, but this looks really, really hard to play. Knight d6 is just a very hard threat to meet because you can't go rook d8 because then you lose the pony on e5, and you have to deal with the pawn hanging, and you have to deal with the fork. I mean, I think this is close to loss for my opponent here. I'm actually not sure what he's supposed to do as I think about this position. Looks pretty bad. What is this move here? TikTok. How did I outplay him so easily? Because my opponent is what we call a theory Andy, and he knows his theory very well, and he knows that white's supposed to play d4, and he plays e5, and I just throw in a little wrinkle, and immediately he loses the thread. So that's why you don't always want to play hardcore theory, because like this guy, he's just revved up here. He's ready for me to play d4, knight bd7, like e5 c5 dc4. He's all revved up with his theory, but then when I throw in a slight wrinkle and play something a touch dubious, he immediately doesn't know what to do. So the moral of the story is that this is why chess is a very tough game, and there's always something you can learn. Just because you know a ton of theory doesn't mean you can game the system. Actually, wait, if I play knight b7, he's got knight e8. I'm lucky. I can actually take with the rook, I think. And now I'm doing very well. Actually, I misplaced. I was gonna play knight b7. I missed knight e8. but this does look quite good for me because a7 is also hanging. I can drop the pony back. I can also take and grab, but I don't really want to do that. So how do I play this if I don't want to gobble? I have knight f5 maybe. The bishop c6 I can hit him with check. d4 I just eat the pawn. Rook b6 I just eat the rook. Yeah, this is just winning. Things are set 2D Yog for the prime and Zafan LOL with the prime and Spirit Tapper for the 27 months in a row. Knight c6 gives me rook g1, g6. Somehow I feel like there should be something here, but I don't see it, so let's not be stupid about it and let's just trade down and win because I have double ops, a double op combo, a wooden shield of course in the middle of the board courtesy of XQC. So here in rook c1, this is all just very basic. Pawn cuts off the knight, no jumps. Rook c1, rook c7, easy peasy lemon squeezy, game over. Goes bishop e8. Let's play rook c1. 22k, something like that, you guys. I'm gonna play h4. I don't have to, it doesn't really do anything, but it stops anything weird happening on the king side. Let's just go here, go after the pawn. Again, we're not about the numbers, you guys. Numbers go up and down, they always have, they always will. In knight e5, now I can eat the pawn. Once again, everything is winning, but I don't want to do something dumb here. You know what, I'm just going to take and go d4. Very simple, very slow. Rook e6 I can just take, I guess. And I have rook c8, rook e8, and a. I mean, I kind of have 2 extra pawns here. Like, I'm not some great expert in endgames, but I'm pretty confident that this is winning. Pretty confident that this is winning. I go b4 b5 here. Yeah, I resigns. Okay, so like for example, if you go on the internet and you're looking up chess, you can obviously find chess on YouTube. You can find Levy, myself, Antonio. I mean, we're obviously the biggest channels. But then if you're looking for like live streams, you can also of course find Twitch, and there's a lot of infrastructure built up on Twitch as well. So I'm gonna play d5. This isn't what I normally play, but I don't want to give this guy a draw. So a3, I can take and play c5 here. Do something weird. I'm gonna play bishop e7. I taking is fine and it's completely solid, but I don't want to give this guy a chance to make a quick draw, so I'm gonna go bishop e7, which is kind of weird. Thanks for your first instruct for the 3 months. But yeah, like I was saying, so the infrastructure is there if you want to find chess on YouTube. It's very easy. You want to find it on Twitch for the live streams, very easy to find as well. I'm gonna castle, somehow turn into some kind of weird queen's gambit decline. I'm not even sure exactly what I'm doing here. I guess I'll go knight d7. I'm gonna play h6, and I think I'm gonna actually go c5 or something. No, maybe I'll just go c6, rook e8, play solid here. Go rook e8. Okay, now I'll go knight h5. We'll trade. I don't even know why I did this. I mean, this is completely fine for me, but it's just so dry. It's so hard to play as for an advantage. I actually had something very similar to this in the World Rap Championship against Giga Chad, also known as Giga Kuparadze. So I had something pretty similar where I had the white pieces. Plays b4. Now I can play a6. I think I'm gonna play a6. I don't even know if it's the right move, but I think it's a decent move to play just to stop the whole b5 thing. I'm gonna go like rook b1, I guess, and then we'll see what I do. I don't actually have a clear plan in mind. Okay, he's trying to go a4. I'm gonna go b5 anyway. I don't even know if it's right, but I gave him e4, which I missed e4. Okay, I'm gonna have to really focus. Give me a second, you guys. This, I just missed e4 as a move, so I've got to kind of really slow it down a little bit here. I think I'm okay, but this is not the dream. Let's put it that way. Now I can trade. Actually, I don't like knight g3 at all, because now I'm gonna get knight c4, and I think I get to play on the queen side a little bit here. Yeah, I think I go queen d6. I can also play not f5, of course. Queen d6 is a move. Is it a good move or not? I'm not sure, so I guess I'll just go queen c7. If he checks, I'll go king h8. I don't want to give him a knight e4 knight c5 tempo without me getting my knight to c4, so that's why I'm playing queen c7, so I can go knight c4 next move. He goes a4. I expected that. I will go knight c4, of course. Probably he'll take. I'll take back. D1 logical. Let's go rook D8. Hard to judge what exactly is going on here. Okay, he plays bishop F3, which hangs upon or doesn't hang upon. I'm not actually sure. I can also play just like G6 here. I can also trade and go G6. I'm gonna trade and go G6 here. A little bit iffy. I mean, there are definitely some weaknesses. Actually, why did I do that? That might have been a bad move by me, like maybe a really bad move. But he takes, which I'm actually really happy to see. I mean, don't want to take with the C pawn, but also at the same time, I have to be smart about this to where like I reduce the risk of losing this game. So if I'm not careful, I could end up in real trouble in this game. That being said, I think I'm going to take with the C pawn and try to just play the position. It goes D5. I expected that. I think I'm going to play knight D6 to take away knight E4, knight F6 ideas, because that could be really problematic. Okay, let's go. I guess I'll go here to hit the knight. Knight E4. I expected that. I can obviously trade. Don't want to trade, but if I don't trade, I'm probably going to lose. Knight C4 maybe. Knight C4, knight F6 is bad. I think I just have to make the draw. If I can. Wait, my pawn is actually hanging. I didn't realize it was hanging. Should be able to draw this, but again, not the dream, that's for sure. Gonna have to move kind of quick to try and swindle him. I have rook E8 or rook C8 here. Both are playable. I guess I'll go rook E8. Or I take the E file. Yeah, rook E4 is a good move also. Let's go back. I guess I'll go queen E5 maybe to hit the rook. I have queen E1 maybe. Some tricks here. Go here. Trying to do something here, but still. He just goes rook D4 and I mean, I can go king E7, I guess. The problem is I'm not even really doing anything here to try and win the game. I guess I'll go for it. I mean, this is very risky, but I'll go for it. Go here. I'm gonna play G5 and maybe F6 somewhere in here. Okay, let's go here, I guess. There's nothing I can do. That's the problem with the position. There's just not much I can do here. And he's happy to draw, so
Jimbo74 just subscribed. Storm2709 just subscribed. Nakamura Bull.
Trying to do something here to confuse the situation, but again, there isn't really anything special I can do. There's queen C3. Go back. Yeah, there's nothing I can do here. I'm gonna end up losing this game if I try much harder, but okay, I guess I'll run my king out or something. I guess I'll try. Okay, let's try H4.
Tiptronics just resubbed for 3 months. 3.
I gotta move. What am I doing? I can't do it. Yeah, it's too risky. I'm probably losing here at the end also, right? No, I mean, I guess I can just save it with king b8, but yeah, way too risky there. I mean, I had my whole opening was fine other than the fact that it was just very drawish. Yeah, I mean, I tried to get the king over, maybe here somewhere. No, I mean, the problem is I just can't do anything. My king is too open. If I had a pawn on c7, I can try to get funny on the king side, but without an extra pawn protecting the king, it's just very tough. And I don't think I had any chances here, did I? This is correct. Yeah, I mean, I just had no chances. That's what it is. Just never had a chance. Oh, here we go. Round number 4. Let's play d4. Actually, no, let's just play knight f3 and g3. Thanks so much to Kaog for the 2 months. Thanks so much. No, I mean, it won't. I actually think you're right. Probably it won't hit SEC numbers. I think it'll probably be, I mean, on the chess.com channel, if I'm guessing, I would guess maybe 25 30k, maybe. If I'm covering it, maybe like 10 15k. I don't think it's gonna get anywhere near there. Okay, why am I'm talking too much? Let's play chess. But that would be my guess. I would guess somewhere around 50k across the Twitch channels. Let's go here. What's my rating in League? I don't play League of Legends. So that's just my general read. I mean, obviously I'm probably wrong, but but you never know. Look at c4, probably bishop d3, h3 or something. Could have played h3 right away. Why is he thinking so long? Is he trying to like come up with a tactic? Oh, did I give him some tricky line with knight e4? I guess I'll go a3. I should have played h3 first, probably. There goes f5. Now I can play h3, which I don't really want to play. Let me see, how do I do this? I guess I'll go bishop e2 to start. Now c5 is a move, b4 is also a move, queen c2 is also a move, h3 is a move too, but I don't really want to play h3. Knight e5 is reasonable. Don't like it though. So wait a second, how do I do this? I'm gonna play b4, maybe c5. I'm gonna try to expand on the queen side. Probably I'm gonna play h3 somewhere, but I'm not sure when exactly. So okay, so I guess I just take with the knight. We play a bond cloud here with king takes e2. Actually, I'm pretty happy with this position. I think I'm doing fine. A little bit surprised that he did this. He goes queen g5, but I think I can just go g3. I mean, if I get f4 and king f2, it's kind of cloggy, but okay, wait, I got to be careful. f3 is fine. There's no e5 because he loses the pawn. I mean, probably I go rook f1 and I slowly bring the king over to the queen side is my guess. e1 or f1 also a big question, but I think let's see. e1 is fine, but I think f1 is correct, excuse me. Now I can take with the knight. I can also move the king to c1. e5 hangs a pawn somewhere in here, so I think this is okay. It goes b5, goes c5, play a4 here. I don't know if I like what I've done actually. I guess I'll take. I'm gonna go here. Probably I'm gonna play f4. Takes. I can take with the g pawn or the e pawn. I don't like what I've done at all here. I think I'm okay, but could have played rook a1 also. Rook a1 was much better than f4.
Josh Jens just subscribed.
Yeah, I don't know why I did this. I think I really misplayed this a little bit. I think it's weird, but I think I should have gone to, whoa, he goes e4, which is not at all what I expected, actually. Like, not at all. Wait a second. Maybe it's a good move, though, because he has queen e2 or something. I guess I'll go here and queen d1. I'm probably gonna have to force a draw. My knight is so bad on d2. I guess I go here and then I go rook e1. Yeah, I think I'm okay, but this is, yeah, this is iffy at best. Unless I can play something like queen c2 and knight b3. There's always rook a4 here, which is a problem too. Fuck. Let me think about this. I go queen c3, rook a4. The question is there some way to go for something more? I guess I'll go here. Thanks so much to Josh Jens. Wait, doesn't rook e2 trap the queen, or am I stupid? Isn't his queen trapped? My man just gave up his Pokemon for no reason. Yeah, this is game over. He just trapped his queen. Draw would make me rich. Sorry, Don B. McGee. No draws for you. Sorry. Yeah. There's a collectors for the 9. Thank you, JD Henny. Thank you so much to Dwarf Zilla for the prime. Thank you so much. He just trapped his queen. No square. GG's. I block, of course. I take. I assume he'll try to play on, but just it isn't happening. I mean, he had some tact like knight c5 maybe, but he doesn't even have that. So okay, now really the key here is very simple. I just need to trade off some juicers, and once some juicers come off the board, it'll eventually I'll be able to wind everything back around. Like knight b3. Okay, h5. Let's play h3. Not even necessary, but just stops knight g4 and some threats. Now eventually what I need to do here is just slowly bring the pieces around. Let's go here. Go here. Oh, is he trying to argue some kind of funny fortress? I think he's trying to argue as some kind of funny fortress here. He doesn't, but it's still amusing. I go here, and there's no fortress. Okay, I'll go go after the pony. Now g4 is a big threat. Got a bad bishop too. Okay, g4 of course. Yeah. Here we're gonna get the win. We are going to move to 3.5 out of 4. There is no RCC, you guys. There is going to be, I think, the merger of all the events between chess.com and of course chess24, since they merged. I could be wrong. Game started. Should I refresh or not? I don't think it started. No, I don't think it started yet, but I'm not sure. No, I mean, if you guys see my game having started on the website, you could. Thank you so much to Blagoku for the prime as well. Thank you so much to It's Kexi for the prime. Appreciate it, but I don't think so. But wait, it started. Okay, I'll refresh the page. Let's see. Hasn't started. No. Oh wait, whoa, what? Wait a second. Let me refresh. I'll do it again. Okay. Oh, it did. Oh, I'm down a minute on the. Oh, great. I'm down. Okay, whatever. It worked. We're back, you guys, but I'm down a minute on the clock. Now I have to channel my inner Magnus and move like a boss. At least I'm only down a minute. Okay, let's go. No talking. Super serious face.
Dingy dingy dinky doo just took $5 out of Bezos's pocket. Thanks.
Super serious. Let's just go e6. Super serious face, exactly. Okay. Okay. I'll play knight c6. c3. I guess I'll play e5 anyway. I was worried that he would go e5 and bishop g5, so I wasted tempo, but I think my position's relatively okay. I can take with the knight like a Magnus. Magnus would take with the knight just because there's no big threat with like a b4 bishop a3 here. This is actually kind of similar to his game against the dude Jan Krzysztof Duda in the World Blitz and Rap. A little bit different, but same general structure here. And with the bishop on b3 and no b3 bishop a3, go h6. I feel like I should be fine here. Here, Probably I'm gonna play bishop e6 at some point. We'll see. Castles. I think bishop e6 must be right. Gonna be hard to win this game. It's a very dry position, but time is evening out. I'm catching up on the clock, which is already a very good sign. There's knight f3. That looks kind of weird. It's also kind of decent. Okay, but time is evened out, so as long as I move quickly, I'll be fine.
Kenny just subscribed.
I have knight h5 maybe. Knight h5, knight f4, g5 at some point, and so forth. He takes. I expect I take. Queen c4 is a move. I don't know if it's a great move though. His structure is not so wonderful, so he goes b4. Not sure how I'm supposed to play for an advantage here, but I'll try. Maybe queen b3 doesn't really do much. Probably I should go king g7 and some queen a2, but it was rook a5, so I guess he's actually trying to win this or something. I'm kind of confused. Let's go c6. I'm a little bit surprised by rook a5. Doesn't feel like the right move somehow. Rook a1. Go here and rook d8. Gotta take the lane. Gotta take the d file here. Let's go h5. Maybe g5, maybe king g7, g3. I mean, I have h4, but it doesn't do anything, so I guess I'll just drop back. I'm gonna try to line up a double stack. I mean, h4 is still a big threat, maybe. Go here, because now I can line up the double stack. I also have h4 somewhere in here. I'm up on clock, which is good as well. Go here. Oh, did I have queen c4 there? I might have had queen c4. Let's just go queen c4. If I get queen d3, that did nothing. I'm gonna play h4. I'm gonna try to get a little bit cheeky here. Okay, goes g4. Let's go bishop d8. Maybe I can reroute my bishop somehow. I'm trying to do something. I don't know what I'm doing, but oh, did I just oh shoot, did I just actually blunder? I think I did. Crud. Okay, wait a second. Queen e7 maybe. Go after the pawn still. How do I do this? Somehow I need to get my bishop to b6. I feel like I need to go in somehow. I don't know how. Like queen d3 or queen d2. Maybe I go something like queen d3, try to enter. Take. Yeah, he's got this and I still don't have anything. Well, that gives me rook d1. Wait a second. Now this is getting interesting. Move my coffee all the way. Now it's getting kind of interesting. Still probably a draw, but yeah, I take back. Of course, I go to e7. It's got e5. I guess I'll just go here. Maybe g5, e2. This isn't what I wanted. Why did I actually? I don't know why I played f5. That was a very bad move, but still should be okay. Did I just blunder? Oh shoot, I almost blundered. Here, I'm still trying to win this game. I don't know why, but I am. Trying to run my king up if I can. I go here. I want to go b5 and attack on the queen side. Okay, let's go here. There, he blundered. There we go. There we go. There we go. You gotta win. Big dub. Thank you so much to Ringy Dinky Doo Doo for the 9 months. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. Here we go. Round number round number 6. We're on 4.5 out of 5 so far, so good. First time tuning into the stream for Title Tuesday. Hope YouTuber yeah. So who is this? I don't even know who this is, so I'm just gonna go B3. Magnus is not playing. Nope. This is Abby Dabby Dabby Doo. Abba Dabba Doo, I guess. So bishop B2 and D4 E3 here. Let's play E3. I think there's HQN as well. Let's go here in castle. Go C4. Can take. I can take with a pawn also. Okay, so E6. I guess I'll go. Again, this is one of these lines. I know I've played this like a million times already against sorry, excuse me, against like Dubot, and somehow it's always like saying 0.5 or 0.6, but I never really understand how because of the C5 move. Takes. Okay, but now I'll go C5, and now I think I'm actually very happy with my position here.
Cyrus can just subscribed.
I have Queen C2 here. I have Bishop C3. I really like my position suddenly, and I think I'm in very good shape. So I go Queen C2. Of course, got to guard against the Tactico. I have C6 with the Forkaroo, and I have Rook takes A5. I mean, if he goes C6, I go Knight C3. I mean, this looks very pleasant for me, unless I'm missing something very obvious. Okay, Bishop C6. Now I can obviously take the pawn. I think I should, because otherwise it's going to go A4, and I really want to go B4 B5 and press the advantage. Okay, Queen B8. Knight C3 is a move. Is it a good move? I think it's Knight BD2 actually looks right, but Knight C3 also feels right, so I don't know which one's right, so I'm just gonna go with something. Thanks to Kima D for the prime, Ken Crane Tocher for the prime, thanks so much to Sirius Camp for the 24 and Jims for the 21. Knight D2 is reasonable, but then he takes, and somehow this feels, I don't know, this feels like I should be winning. I don't know why. I guess I'll just play Rook A1. Like, I really want to go B4 at some point, but how do I force it? Like, Rook A6 is a big threat too. That's what he does here. Okay, Jan, by the way, on 5 out of 5. I just noticed too, right at the top of the leaderboard. That's what he does. Bishop H6. Okay, so I guess he wants to go F4. Desperately wants to go F4. Wait, don't I have Rook A6? Wait a second. Queen B7. I can just take the B shot. Takes. Okay, so Rook C6 is probably good, but I think this is just very strong. So I also have Rook A6 incoming. Rook A6, Knight B6. I know this should be good unless I'm stupid. I mean, it's Knight B6 to block. Then I go Knight E5. I mean, this Knight is really good. And what's even better is I actually wonder if I don't take the Knight. I kind of wonder if he goes here if I just go B4. It's a little bit bold. It's a little bit bold, but I actually think it's probably quite strong. I'd also go Queen A2 maybe. I don't really want to take. I mean, it's strong, but somehow I just don't want to do it. D4 Knight C4. D6 Knight E5 D5. I mean, it's not clean. I really don't want to take, but I think it's correct. I don't want to, but I think I just go G3 and then slowly develop G3 or H4, but somehow G3 looks right to me. Just stops F4 at King G2. I expected that. I guess I'll go here, Knight F4 next move. This should be very good for me unless I'm missing something. Knight F4 to hit the pawn at B4. Probably I spent too long debating whether to take the knight, but I think it still looks really, really pleasant for me. I think I just go bishop B2. The C5 I can just trade. Should have played King G2. Should have played King G2 first. But I gave him Queen A1. Although it's still probably really good. Let's take, and then I'm gonna go King G2, I guess. Also take with a knight, I guess. King G2, but then there's Queen A2. Still feels like this should be good. Go here. I had bishop F1 also, which is probably pretty decent.
Smurf0032 just took $5 out of Bezos.
But somehow my assumption is that with this active queen, this knight coming to F4, if this isn't winning, I don't really want to know what is winning in chess, because knight F4 there's also bishop F3, I guess, but knight F4, H4 also looks quite reasonable too. I want to go H5 and maybe H6. Yeah, rook C8, I expected that. Okay, so I guess I go Queen C3, Knight E5 now, big threat. He's also got no time, so H5, and technically this is winning. It's just a question of whether I can actually play this correctly from a technical standpoint or not. That's really all it comes down to. Okay, so I guess I just go H5. If H6 here, okay, is D4 a threat? Kind of it is. I can also go B4. B4, D4 takes. I don't really like B4, but it's probably good. And F6 looks good too. And he gets tricks. Wait a second. Let's just go here. Keep it simple. Knight F4, big threat. Just take. He can't take, so bishop D5. And it's checkmate, because if he goes to H8, I go check and mate with the queen and the knight. And if he goes to F8, I go check. G8 would be mate in 1. So he goes here, I check, and then I check with checkmate with knight G7. Pretty standard stuff. We get the win. We move to 5.5 out of 6. Good win. Fandorine and Javi on 6. Not Dubov, sorry. Jan Nepo Mariachi lost to somebody. I assume Fandorine, which is Maxim Chagayev, or I am Javi, 2790 IM from España. So far so good. Why do I have such few viewers? I know you guys. I've got what, like 31,000. I know it's terrible.